Good day everyone, you're welcome to today's class. Today's topic is interaction design. I'm Olisile Bobatunde Adedoyan, PhD. At the end of this lesson, students will be able to define HCI, define interaction design, list the fields that HCI cover, explain the importance of HCI, list HCI tools, differentiate between bad and good interface. Let's start by answering these two fundamental questions. What do we mean by user interface? Why is it important for us to care about design? Whenever we see this error dialog box, so many thoughts will come to our minds. What's perfect about the design of this error dialog box? The user is aware that there is an error. What's bad about the design of this error dialog box? Discouraging. Absence of adequate information. Absence of clear-cut instructions or contact information on how to resolve the error. Now, let's understand what human-computer interaction is. Interaction Design Foundation defined human-computer interaction, HCI, as a multidisciplinary field of study focusing on the design of computer technology and, in particular, the interaction between humans, the users, and computers. Apart from the definitions showing on our screen, Hewitt et al. 1992, also defined human-computer interaction as a discipline concerned with the design, evaluation, and implementation of interactive computing systems for human use and with the study of major phenomena surrounding them. So, HCI tries to provide us with an understanding of the computer and the person using it, so as to make the interaction between them more effective and more enjoyable. Now that we understand HCI, our next line of action is to define interaction design. Preece, Sharp, and Rogers, 2015, stated that interaction design means designing interactive products to support people in their everyday and working lives. Winograd, 1997, added that it is the design of spaces for human communication and interaction. There's no doubt that there are several fields associated with human-computer interaction. Some of these fields are computer science, cognitive science, education, design, communication and others. Let's talk about the goals of HCI. The first goal is stimulate industrial and academic scholars to understand a problem and related theory, propose hypothesis and test, study design, which is our focus in this course, and interpret results. The second goal is provision of skills, knowledge, and techniques for commercial developers to build competitive advantage. The third goal is improving digital competence and the computer consciousness of the people to reduce computer anxiety, error messages, and eradicate common fears such, "I'll break it. I'll make a mistake. The computer is smarter than me." Because HCI contribute to this. Now is the time to address the significance of HCI. HCI provides the avenue to study of our interface with information. It is not just how big should we make our buttons or how to lay out menu choices. Because it can have impacts on efficiency, productivity, morale, safety. For instance, let's imagine a car with poor HCI. Let's quickly perform this task. Take 5 minutes to write down one common device with substantial HCI design choices and share your experience on the pros and cons. How does it affect you or other users? Kindly use the chat button on your application to send your answers to me. Thanks. I'm waiting for your responses. Thanks for your participation. The first 10 minutes of our next class will be devoted to feedback on today's task. Let's talk about the HCI tools. HCI tools includes but not limited to the following: sound, 3D, animation, video, devices which can be in size, small to very large, portable, PDA, phone, plasticity, context-sensitive/aware, personalizable, ubiquitous. The process of interaction design. The first step is to establish requirements. The second step is to develop alternatives. The third step is prototyping. And then, evaluate our designs. There are some major features of interaction design that we must not overlook when developing projects. The first one is to always involve users in the project development, because we are developing the project for them. Secondly, we must identify and document usability and user experience goals. Finally, we should apply iteration in major activities. The goals of usability requirements. 1. Usability itself. This addresses the effective to use. How good a product is at doing what it is supposed to do. 2. Universality. This focused on how product cater for the diversity of users, like their abilities, personalities, cultures, etc. 3. Usefulness. This addressed how product supports users carrying out their tasks efficiently. All these can be achieved through planning, sensitivity to user needs, devotion to requirements analysis, and testing. Let's address requirements analysis now. This is of 4 stages. 1. We must ascertain users' needs by defining tasks and frequency. For instance, there is difference between car engine and space satellite. 2. Ensure proper reliability by making sure that actions functions as specified, correct display of information, privacy, etc. 3. Promote appropriate standardization and consistency. 4. Project's completion as planned. Let's take a closer look at the graph under requirements analysis. The graph is showing the consequence of poor requirements analysis. Whenever there is poor requirements analysis, the relative cost to correct the defect either through designing, coding, testing, or maintenance will be higher. This confirmed the importance of getting everything right during the requirement analysis. Let's talk about bad and good designs. Look at the login interface of the product showing error that will automatically inconvenience the user. The error message is also ambiguous, because the user will not understand if it's wrong password or email. All these happened as a result of bad designs. Other features of bad designs include sluggishness, trust, for instance system crashing. What makes it difficult? Varies by culture, multiple platforms, variety of users. What's wrong with each of this interface showing on the screen? Type of error. Who is affected? Impact. Then, we ask what is the redesign solution? You can see the redesign solution, that is good designs, beside the bad ones. Right? So, good designs are helpful, engaging, pleasurable, enhance sociability and creativity. You can consult these sources for additional reading materials. We will meet next week. Thank you for watching. Feel free to contact me via my email if you need clarification on any concept or additional support concerning this course.